Yeah.
So you're running with W and D on this angle instead of peeking with A and D. That's the problem, that there was no intention to peek long. That was the problem, now that I'm discussing right now.
Matter because we are 3v5 and I just have an imagination that we lost this round already.
Wait, what? You are 3v2? What do you mean you're 3v5? You're constantly telling me about some discussions, like you actually need them, like it's normal to have to talk in Faceit. Like it's normal to talk about what you're doing and everything. But it's not, bro. It's not. You should not expect it. You guys are still shifting and you're like walking into boiler, looking at the walls, right? Your teammate's dying from long, you're still like shifting. And you peeked the wall, so that was not good because you moved out with your model, but your crosser wasn't ready for the angle that you moved into. You know what I mean? But can I ask you like an existential question? CS-wise, why do you play this game? Like micro-adjusting. There is no like in your head like checkbox, okay, I'm on the guy. No, you just see him and you immediately like fire, you know? So what was the first half score?
Okay, we played CT?
T-side,
Really?
T-side.
Oh,
First
okay,
half was T-side. What was the score?
Okay. 4-8. We lost first half.
So you wanna watch it maybe? Just see? Because maybe...
Hey, let's do it.
This is pretty fine. Oh yeah. You kind of run into that angle, right?
Yeah.
So you're running with W and D on this angle instead of peeking with A and D.
Yeah, so from my experience, I never expect guy to be like in this position.
Okay.
What?
Well, there you go, he is. So this is a position that is not common, you're right, but still, there are other spots that can kill you here, like someone can stand graveyard or below bulk, and it's just good as a first person to jump around angles, okay? Are you familiar with this concept of jumping around angles?
Yeah. So what else I can add here? That I am definitely not very good on taking A.
Okay.
I have some like ideas and we can call it lineups. What we can do what I can do here, but not much.
I mean, okay, understand. But I just want to discuss like mechanically how you're taking those duels. When you were peeking that angle in apartment, you instead of going across the angle with A and D, you moved with W and D, and that's why that was an easy kill because you're like moving towards the guy instead of zooming through his screen. And here again, you're gonna be peeking with here you peek with D, and now long angle you peek for a moment with D, but now you press W and D and W now, you know. And it's just
because I need to move forward. I was not so there was no intention to peek long. I was going
that's the
to
problem.
push long.
That's the problem. That's the problem, that there was no intention to peek long. That was the problem, now that I'm discussing right now. So it has to be intention to peek long, because there is no reason for you to go to push long in this scenario. You are only 2 on mid, all of your teammates are still in mid, like not ready to help you, and you're playing versus pistols and you have advantage, so you don't need to push anything. You just wait, peek the angle, if they're there, that's cool, you kill them, if they're not, then you wait for your teammates, you guys group up and hit A, right? Okay, Mola banana, that's fine. You nade across, that's also okay. Honestly, what are you nading here? Like, what do you wanna nade?
So usually when cities feel that it's a banana push, they're just falling back from that part of map back to the site. And the idea is to make some damage.
Okay, so you purposely want to kill someone who's, to hit someone who's falling back, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
No, it doesn't work every time, but sometimes it can make pretty decent damage. Like
I usually want to nade sandbag, you know, because if people are, at least when I'm playing games, people are fighting for banana, they're like playing towards sandbags. And if they're not fighting, they're not gonna stay on that spot you just naded. So, but if
they're not staying on that spot, so this nade is immediately after you pass some position, like you walk through the through banana, and it goes right here. So it should be right here. So
Yeah.
on timing, yeah, when cities are falling back to site, here the nade. And
Yeah, but the
can
thing
make some
the thing is,
damage.
better players are not gonna be falling back to side in this timing. Because better players, if they see one molly, it doesn't mean shit to them. They just see one molly and they're like, fine, okay, they molly, it's default. We still take banana, we don't go back.
Man, but we're on level 4.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you that if it works on your games, that's fine. And if you do it on purpose, but I'm just saying like better players will not like randomly fall back.
Yeah, for better players, we'll have better stats.
I'm kind of thinking, but I think honestly, you're throwing this smoke too early. Because you still smoked off. Why would you smoke it, right?
Yeah.
You can't really see if he's coming out or not. So look, you threw a smoke, but it doesn't matter because he pushes through it. So you're basically...
Like, this also really doesn't matter because we are 3v5 and I just have an imagination that we lost this round already.
Wait, what? You are 3v2? What do you mean you're 3v5?
We're 3v5.
No, you're 3v2. There's
We're
two guys on the...
3v5.
No, you're 3v2. There's two guys on the side.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, then we 2v2 here.
You generally are 4v5 in the whole round, but you are 3v2 here.
Okay. We're 3 guys there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's what you're talking about because you are 4 in general. So yeah, you have like 2 people on site and you are 3, so it's pretty good chance if you just throw good util. But I'm just saying that you smoked off coffins, right? And you smoke it too early, so the guy just saw it and went through it. And if you smoke it like late, if he sees the smoke, he's going through it, but you're already looking at it. So you basically want to time the smokes with the push. You don't want to throw the smoke so much before the push, so they can like adjust their positions. And that's why you die here, to be honest. Because they both pick you. And you think like 4v5 is already lost the round?
Oh, I thought we here 3v5.
Even 3v5 on B, honestly, are pretty winnable. Have you ever had a situation where, for example, you have advantage on city side, and then your players on B play bad and they die and there is a post plant and it's not possible to retake anymore? Because I had this situation when I'm playing A,
in this game, the yellow guy took the clutch 4v1 and made the retake of B plant, yeah.
Retake?
So yeah.
Okay, well...
You retake the B plant alone. So actually we don't have any discussions here what we're going to do, what's the plan.
But do you think you need them? You're constantly telling me about some discussions, like you actually need them, like it's normal to have to talk in Faceit. Like it's normal to talk about what you're doing and everything. But it's not, bro. It's not. You should not expect it. This is not such normal thing to talk about what you're doing and all that stuff. It's actually normal not to talk in Faceit. Do you know this?
Most of the time, yeah, teams don't speak, but sometimes it happens, and like the miserable discussion about the round. So okay, let's go 3 apps to banana and try to kill and make entry frag, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Play safe and don't die, something like that.
Yeah, but it's not needed. Like you don't need it at all. You can just look where your teammates are, and you can take decision from
where
that.
they die.
Where they die or where they kill. Like, look, for example, right now your teammate died on short, and you guys are still shifting, and you're like walking into boiler, looking at the walls, right? Your teammate's dying from long, you're still like shifting, not helping him. You're just shifting around, you know, instead of realizing where your teammate is. Look, your teammate's up short already, right? He dies short here. And one of your teammates is an up, so why are you like walking in ups, looking at your teammate?
I don't know. I'm looking where I walk.
Okay, what are you supposed to do on T side in general to win the round?
To attack.
Yeah, you need
kill
to.
everybody.
Yeah, you need to kill people. So you need to do something that's gonna make you kill people. I think way better thing to kill people is to go and pick positions instead of just shifting around. Especially when your teammates are dying and you see where they're dying and you can kind of deduct where the enemies are because of your teammates dying, you know? Oh, this is a nice shot. And you're last alive. And you die. Okay, this is gonna be more important round. Okay, also there is one issue here. I don't know if you ever get pushed like that, but generally when you're like throwing a molly and taking out your nade, you can get like easily pushed before the molly even pops, you know? Sometimes the op will be peeking, so I would recommend like waiting for the molly to burn and then like taking out your nade. I mean, here it's tracking. It's literally the thing you should be practicing on fast aim / reflect, right? Literally this thing. You peek out, and the guy is moving. You just need to adjust to him and shoot. Good, decent peek. So when you're peeking as well, right? We will work on that later on. But when you're peeking, you don't want to be doing like multiple movements, you know? You want to do a peek, like here, stop, and not do this like another small peek. You see how you did like another small movement on the same angle? Like you can watch it again really quick. So you'll see. So you're gonna do like a movement. Oh, not yet. Now you do a movement, and then you do another small movement to the left. That doesn't make sense. Because if the guy was there, you would be moving while shooting him. And then you're gonna do another peek. And you peeked the wall, so that was not good, because you moved out with your model, but your crosser wasn't ready for the angle that you moved into. You know what I mean? Like, if the guy was holding that angle your model moved into, you wouldn't be able to hit him. And now you peek out, and you do another, like, small movement on the same angle. You don't even, like, stop on the angle for a moment. This guy calling to go back. And this is literally what happened. These guys weren't scared of your molly. The nade didn't work, and instead of that, you could have naded sandbags. So, and this is also the thing I was talking about. You moved again after you peeked. So you peeked, and instead of stopping here, you did another movement to the right. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And that can mess you up sometimes. And see, a couple of your first bullets are kind of like almost missing because of that.
I didn't expect the guy on the same.
Yeah. To be honest, in CS, ideally, like you clear all the angles that everybody can be in, right? And it's not that hard after you practice it for a bit.
I'm not very good in clearing angles on the maps I play quite a time, and I love. And Inferno is not my beloved one. So.
I understand. When do you buy Glock and Yodel here? Do you want to have a weapon?
I think yeah. So the idea was I am buying Mach 10, but I think I messed it. Sometimes it happens. I buy details, and then I think that I bought the weapon, but didn't.
Okay. So what can I tell? Just buy a weapon? I mean, it's quite important. I would, in general, like, in your head, you should prioritize a weapon over util. Like, every single time you're buying, you buy first a weapon, then util, you know, around it. So in this case, it could be a Deagle, Tech 9, whatever.
I think I just didn't, so I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you, you need to prioritize buying a weapon. Because if you didn't see, it means you didn't even think about it. You know? Like, you didn't think, oh, I need a weapon. You just bought util and forgot about weapon. I swear to God, your teammate died for you here. I would be so mad if I'm your teammate, bro, here.
That's not my fault.
What's not your fault? The guy dying behind you? Of course it's not. But I'm just saying. I mean, you kind of jiggled it for a long time as well. But can I ask you like an existential question?
Yeah.
CS-wise, why do you play this game?
Just for fun.
Is it fun for you?
Just spend some time, recharge the battery, and switch my mind for something else.
Okay, with switch your mind, I can agree. But recharge a battery and spend some time nicely, relax. That I would not agree with. So you're really like enjoying this. You're like having fun. It's like very nice for you, like and spending some nice time playing solo games and getting a bit annoyed and sad about the games. You like it?
No, I'm not getting sad about the games. As I said, I'm fine.
You're okay? Like
to lose, but yeah, if we lose in equal game, but this one wasn't equal. I suppose. So we had a guy that was playing really good, and we had a guy that was playing very bad, and the enemies played consistently fine.
Yeah, next session we need to go over how to clear angles. Purple plant, but it's burning. How can you plant?
I don't know.
Everybody's screaming it. It's so funny. But do you know the plant spots here on B?
Yeah, I know, but like the default was burning. I don't know when it stopped burning. I don't know why I switched there, but still they were fighting city. But I think I told a few times that there is Coffin's guy, and like at least I was expecting someone who's gonna to protect me.
You're expecting someone to protect you?
Yeah, while planting.
But you could have planted on coffins after, right? And you didn't need protection.
No problem.
Yeah, this is looking like more ballsy play from you guys, finally.
Yeah, finally we went banana to control.
Yes. Oh, this is unlucky.
Yeah.
This was actually unlucky. This was actually very unlucky. And again, your guys are pushing, but now you're going for a molly, getting naded. So this is unfortunate. As well, everyone is not following the push, so... It looks like a mess.
As I said in the very beginning, this whole game is like a mess.
Yeah. But I'm trying to figure out what can help you.
On Inferno, I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, like it looks like your mechanics are still... See, this scenario, for example, right, is like this CS stats practice. And in this CS stats practice, I remember you were shooting too fast, and I even told you in the beginning, right? And it's literally the same here. You're not like micro adjusting. There is no like in your head like checkbox, okay, I'm on the guy. No, you just see him and you immediately like fire, you know? There really needs to be like a distance between you firing and spotting a guy. Well, anyways, the things you can improve in Inferno, I just want to go through this. So you need to basically start taking map control on your own, and the way you took banana was actually fine. And by the way, this jumping around angles thingy that I spoke about, it was something like you're running here, and then you're going here, and you're jumping around the angle, you know? like jumping around to basically offset their crosshair they're shooting you. So you can jump around here and even jump around like that when you're on pistol. It's completely fine to do that. And then you just should have some solo plans of taking map control. When you're on banana here, I would recommend throwing the molly like off this wall so it actually bounces towards half wall and car at the same time. So it's not only burns car, because if you just throw it here on car, someone can go around it and just peek half wall with an AWP and can kill you, right? So what you wanna do, you wanna bounce it like so it bounces towards half wall a bit, and then you should wait a moment before you start taking out your nade. And then I recommend nading sandbags in general. I think it's way stronger than nading here. It's gonna be better for higher elo as well later on for you. And so this is one way you can do that. And I would not throw the smoke here before these smokes end. I would wait a moment and then throw. Honestly, in the pug you can even throw the smoke from hand. You don't need to like throw it as a lineup. And then you just need to search the angles. And honestly, by this point, as you said, you know how to take banana. You kind of need to do something with the teammates or decide what you're doing on your own. Yeah, you don't need to like necessarily go B every single round you take banana. You can literally go back and search for a kill on mid. You still have time. You should sometimes go from second mid. I think I saw you throw this molly, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can bounce a flash like this. Peek mid. I bounced it kind of wrong, but what the fuck? And then you jump up here. And you should learn how to search for a kill here from boiler. So you basically need to know how to pick all the angles. And again, this in boiler, you should be a bit quicker to help your teammates and actually pick the angles faster, right? I've never seen you go for an entry here on Inferno. Apart from banana and apart from when you were rushing, yeah? And on Eco...
Yeah, on this side, yes. So CT side is a bit better for me on this map. I have some ideas how to play D side, but not very much. It's again not my favorite map.
Yeah, I understand. So
it's probably that's why we're discussing it, because
yeah.
other maps.
Hello gamer, just a quick shameless self-promo here for a minute, so I hope you don't mind. So if you're not level 10 on Faceit and watching my videos, what are you doing, to be honest? Like seriously. So you're probably watching the videos and seeing me show the routines, show some exercises for certain mechanics, maybe ranting about mindset, and you're thinking like, it would be amazing if I could learn those routines on every map. It would be amazing if I could get to know how to improve every aspect of my mechanics, not only the ones that he's showing to the students. And it would be amazing to listen to him rant about mindset for a couple hours longer. So if you want all of that, that's included in the CS2 Faceit level 10 booster course that I created, and check out what's inside. We'll have settings, mindset, mechanics, game theory, how to use the strat book, and what is most important, strat book for every single map, every single position. So if you go, for example, that's 2, you have CT default, every position covered, T-side plays, and same for every map. So you can go here, and if you don't know how to play a certain position, or you don't know what to do on T-side to make impact, you just check it out here, watch the video, and implement it instantly. So yeah, that's it. Get the course, get the Faceit level 10 booster in the first link in the description, and let's get back to the video. Peace.
The way this map works is if you have banana control, now you probably want to take as well like mid control, and then you guys are fine to do something, you know? If you just have banana control but you have 0 mid control, then they can rotate 3B and they're fine. But you want to take that mid control of them. Mid control is pretty simple to take. You just want to smoke long off like that, and you can peek short, and if you have that, that's enough. So you need to be taking either mid control or banana control every single round, yeah? You need to be the one trying to take it. That's how you have impact on the games. But I think you should still focus on your mechanics a lot, you know? I didn't see a lot of like mouse pickups. Like, do you see how fast I can like pick up my mouse and how I pick up it all the time? Like this? I didn't see that in your games. So for the next sessions we will keep working on the mechanics. I would like to see like fast mouse movements, you know? Like I didn't see like this. You know? It was just very slow when you were peeking, to be honest. And you were zoning out in some of the angles. For example, here you were like standing and you were like very slow to react. The way we're gonna improve that is by practicing on like pre-fire scenarios. Do you play refrag?
Yeah, I have refract account, but I didn't practice yet with pre-fires there.
Yeah,
And
we definitely need to get you on pre-fire and X-fire. These two modes will work on next time, and you will see what I'm talking about. You need to start visualizing the angles more. That's basically it. But for now, I would like you to start searching for more entries early, especially on mid and on banana on full buys, and do it in a bit different way, and keep working on mechanics and on the mouse swipes on CS fast. CS like stats and fast aim / reflex, that will help you, because you weren't doing that before.
yeah.